Hi guys, it's me, TD, and wifey, Miss Adrian. Almost Davis in 3 days.
Woo.
Yeah, so we wanted to make an announcement based off of some things that have been going on with me, have been going on. It's been affecting not just me, but family, friends, and even work too. I have very low testosterone. And I found this out, I'd say, when was that? Right before I went to Japan, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, back in like early May of 2019, this year, I found out that my testosterone level was the same level as a 80-year-old man. I'm at a 280. So, I'm below the average. So, the reason why I went to go see what was going on, because I've noticed with me lately in these last like about a year and a half, I'd say 2 years, I've been really tired a lot, uh, very fatigued, very very just I've been off. I haven't felt myself.
Not recovering as well.
Not recovering as well. My mental health has declined, as you know. Haven't been enjoying my time on this planet. It's
Struggling with a lot of anxiety and
a lot of that too. And so I decided to see, hey, what's going on. Got blood work done, and that's what we found out. Everything else came back pretty good, except for that, and which explains a lot. Explains why my training's kind of been poop, and I haven't really progressed as much lately. Explains why I've been so anxious. Those who know, I've been in different countries and haven't really had a plane. Haven't had any problems flying on a plane until last year, where I was terrified to go on a plane from Chicago to LA when I've been to Finland by myself, which doesn't make any sense. My anxiety's been out the roof. Depression, I've experienced that too. Just been going through a lot. It's not just the physical aspect, but it's a big mental as well. And I've tried to cut the body fat, which I've cut a lot of body fat recently here, but it's still not the same, and I still haven't really recovered much. I don't recover well like I used to as far as training. I'm still going through a lot of mental health issues. The missus has seen this firsthand at its best and worst stages, and I thank God that she's been here because I've been going crazy. So I, along with the how do I want to say this, guidance of the wife slash medical lady, I will be completely down with drug tested federations, and I will start looking for TRT probably from my doctor. Well, it will be from a doctor.
yes, it will.
But I want to go to a specialist and try to get some more work done. So from what I just said, I am not considered natural anymore. As of whenever I do start.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I feel like this was a really hard process for me to get on board with, just because he's taken so much pride in being a drug-free athlete for so long. And that's when I met him, that was his thing. And he would talk about it all the time. And I just really didn't know anything except the negative stereotypes that go along with testosterone replacement. And so it was really hard for me to get on board when he first started talking to me about this. And I had to do my own research a lot too to figure out okay, how am I going to be okay with this? How am I going to be okay with him taking this step towards this? And I know a lot of athletes and powerlifters especially do it, and I was just like, okay, so what is this going to mean? Is this going to mean that you're going to be one of those crazy up and down emotionally roid rage type guys? Is this going to be how you're going to be? And it just was hard for me to get on board with, but I started doing my research and just learning a lot of the mental health aspect of it. got me on board, because mental health is so important, and I've seen him struggle the past year and a half, and it's seriously just a hormone imbalance, like so many people have, whether it's like, whatever it is, depression and anxiety. That's one of the biggest things that they're treating, is a hormone imbalance. And so I was like, okay, I'll be cool with this. Like, I'll get on board. And I've seen it in his fatigue, and just noticing that he doesn't recover as well from certain workouts that normally he'd be fine from. And so I got on board, and I was like, but we are doing this with a doctor. Like, I know a lot of people go about it in their own ways. And I just really encouraged him, because of him being a 400-pound power lifter, that, that this is important for him to do, monitored by a physician, because, we have his heart to think about, and all sorts of things. And I want him around for a long time. So I was like, all right, so we'll start, finding a doctor that's going to test you on all your different hormone levels, not just testosterone. But we know that that's low. So, starting there and figuring out what else needs to be adjusted, or maybe he's really high on certain things. So you just we don't know. So, finding somebody that will do all of that testing and continue to monitor his health as he's put on testosterone replacement therapy, which is what we're assuming that they will do for him. But, in the correct dosage that he needs for his body, not some massive surge that's going to give him heart failure in 20 years.
Right.
So.
Along with what she said too, like, cause I've been with the IPF and USAPL, and I've won 3 world titles without having to take any drugs. I've benched 680. It was in the gym, but I've done 680 before. Almost doubled 675 natural, but that's like when my body really started to like feel things, and like I really couldn't recover from things, and like I've had a really good run being completely drug free, but my biggest thing about this video was, I'm not gonna be a fraud. I'm not going to start taking things and let people continue to say, oh, he's natural, because that's not the case anymore. I have a lot of respect for guys that don't take anything or don't need to take anything, and they continue to do what they're doing. You guys keep banging it out. Me personally, I got to take care of myself, and got to take care of my family too, because got a little boy in the way. He got to have something to look up to. So this is just me and the missus being honest about what's going on with me. Like I said, I'm not a fraud. I'm always real about it. I've talked to my sponsors about it, and they're all supporting me through all this too. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna be fake about this. I've never been that type of person to lie about that or nothing like that. So it's, for me, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do the best I can, and best believe here, once I start doing my thing, OTD's coming back, and I'm coming to smash some things. So, thank you guys for watching and tuning in again.
If you have any questions,
if you got questions, let me know, because we'll probably be documenting some of the stuff too that we'll be doing, because she's like my other agent, so
we wanted to especially film this video at the very start of this process, because we haven't even settled on a doctor yet. No. So we wanted to kind of come out and say all this stuff at the beginning of the process, so that anybody who maybe be struggling with the same thing, maybe is a still in their 20s guy who has super low test, and wants to know more about it, how do you fix it, how do you even go about doing this, the quote unquote right way. We'll document the process and bring you guys along, and any questions that people have, we'll try to answer to the best that we can as we learn about it too. You know?
It's gonna be a process, but I know I got good people in my corner, They're gonna support me regardless. Like I said, my sponsors know about this and whatnot. And if there's any potential sponsors that are looking at this and you judge me because of this, well, then that's your problem. I'm being honest with you. I'm being upfront as I would want you to be with me. That's all I can be is honest. So this is me being honest about what's going on.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone should ever be like looked down on or judged because of something that they're trying to change that's, you know, physically and medically wrong with them.
Right.
I mean, this is not you just shooting up with a bunch of steroids because you want to be stronger. Like, I mean, cool. Like, if test helps you recover better and train better, great. But like,
and it will.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of it too. Like, I can give up lifting tomorrow. Like, my mental health's not where it should be.
Yeah,
it's been bad. So.
And just to see him like struggle with like really eating well and like, you know, starting to do more cardio and stuff like that, and still not see like the results as drastically as he should be seeing, like, you know, it's frustrating for him and frustrating for me to see him.
My thyroid's good.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everything else is fine.
Yeah.
But just can't do it anymore right now.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway.
But I appreciate you guys listening. You'll see us again. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff. I'm making her record her cooking and stuff like that, her meal preps, because she's the bomb at it. And once she starts to do that, you know, it's gonna blow up. So y'all need to watch her stuff. We'll keep you posted on that. So
yeah.
But love
After
you guys.
this wedding craziness.
Yeah, get married. Treat us.
Yeah.
So Mr. and Mrs. Smash signing out. Love you guys.